none of your business. Hey, today it's a weekend. It's overcast. It's rainy. And I'm just kind of sitting here feeling a little soulful. So we're going to go different. We're going to go crazy. It ain't crazy. It's generic food. This one's going to be good old fried chicken. Everybody loves fried chicken. Let's check it out. But wait, there's more, because what goes really good with fried chicken and is soulful? Let's make some buttermilk biscuits. Bubbas Buttermilk Biscuits. Mighty goody.
I've cleaned and sliced my chicken up and am liberally, and I mean liberally, coating it with garlic, pepper, paprika, red pepper, basil, and rosemary. You can add any other spices you'd like. And I'm pouring on the buttermilk. Now all of this concoction will be bagged up in a Ziploc, and I'm going to let it marinate in the fridge overnight. 24 hours is even better. This is one of the best and easiest biscuit recipes ever. I want to start with a stick of Crisco shortening and a stick of butter. Make sure they are both cold. Pour about 6 cups of flour into a big old bowl. I'm using a wok, and then pat a divot or well into the middle. Now it's very important that your butter and Crisco are cold, because you're going to chop them into pieces and drop them all into the middle of that well of flour. This is the fun part, because you are going to mash, and I mean mash with your hands, the Crisco butter and flour, grabbing flour from the sides and mashing that butter and Crisco together. Now it's time to add baking powder, baking soda, salt, and sugar. You're going to drop all of those dry ingredients right down the middle of that mixture. As we mash more, you want to work your hands in there. It's going to be a pebbly feeling. Not big lumps, but little pebbles. Now next comes the buttermilk.
So what we're doing is we're pouring in buttermilk all down the center of that, making our dough.
Get your hands in there and mash all of it together. It's gonna work out fine, don't worry.
And what happens is we're ending up making a nice dough.
I like this consistency to my biscuits. If you add more buttermilk, you can make drop biscuits, but I added less so I could work it out on my counter. I'm using a ring to a mason jar or a ball jar, and I'm going to cut my biscuits out in that shape. Rough and ready. And now back to our chicken. Remember, it was marinated in all kinds of great seasonings and buttermilk. Sat in the refrigerator for about 24 hours, so it is ready to go. Here we have garlic, seasoned salt, cayenne pepper, ground black pepper, paprika, and salt. We're going to add all of that to the remainder of our biscuit flour and mix it up really good.
I'm going to dredge it in the flour like that, getting it fully coated. I'm going to take it out and put it like that. So then I'm going to take this, which is still wet, I'm going to bring it over, put it in the flour, cover it completely with flour with our dry hand, both sides, take it out, boom.
Now, while the chicken is resting, we're going to take the remainder of our marinade and add Frank's Red Hot Sauce. As much as you want, I do a lot. And then the double dip, dipping our chicken into the marinade, back into the flour, and back on the rack to dry. Hey, me like everybody, we love the smell of fried food, especially fried chicken, but not 3 days later in the house. So I've got my deep fryer outside, and I'm going to fry the chicken a batch at a time.
Okay, I'm already saying this is a thing of beauty. You guys, this chicken, it smells so good. It looks so good. I'm going to have to go in for a bite. Look, I've overpiled the plate. I don't think I can eat all this, but we're going to eat this one. Here we go. Straight from the land of yummy. Come on. It's moist, it's delicious, it's crunchy on the outside with that double coating. There's just nothing bad about this. It's all good. Usually I go on, I'll tell you about the flavors and everything. I'm just going in for another bite, or two, or three. Oh, but wait! Don't forget the biscuits. Turned out really well. Well, they could have puffed up more, but no, they're good, hot. Let me just dive in here and look at that. Oh, tender, tender, tender. Mmm. Buttery goodness. Absolutely. You know, I'm going to try a bite with a little hot hive honey. Sooby dooby doo. Mmm. Folks, try stuff. Try it. The biscuits are so easy, anybody could do it. I did it, so anybody can do it. I can say no more. I'm going back in. Straight from the land of yummy. Y'all mad because you're not here. Mmm.